Hey YouTube, this is Pokedad, and I have a special treat for you today. I'm taking on that's in my league, Pokemon League, and we're both using Bunnelby decks, so we're going to try to mill each other out, and we'll see who can mill first. His name is Josh, so I'm going to give a shout out to him. And guys, if you haven't joined a league, I recommend you do join a league. It's very fun and rewarding, and you can, if you can help a lot, help out these guys in building decks. It's just very rewarding. So anyway, he wants me to give him a sec. He's getting his mic ready. So we'll go ahead and we're going to start with Bunnelby and play that as our starting Pokemon. And we'll also play down the Nincada. We'll hold the Shaman in hand. And I'm just going to pause it until he's ready. Okay, so he's ready, guys. So we're going to start off with the Trick Shovel. And we'll look at our opponent's deck. And Nincada, so we're going to mill that down. We're going to go ahead and play... I think I'm going to play the Super Scoop Up. And we'll scoop up the Bunnelby. Then we're going to play the Bunnelby back down. Then we'll Escape Rope here. And then we'll play the Shaman for 3. And I just want to get energy in the discard pile. And good. We play the energy. And we'll just end our turn right here. Next turn we'll begin milling him down. It's going to be kind of interesting. So he does have the grass energy. And he has Crushing Hammer here. Oh boy. And he hits heads on it. So that's not good. What else does he get? Alright, he begins to mill me down. He takes one of my Sycamores out. And he got the Nincada back, so he used Rototiller. Alright, we get another Nincada down. I'm going to go ahead and in here. And I didn't get any energy, but I did get a Ninjask. So we will switch into the Ninjask. And we'll Wing Buzz here. And neither of us are playing any special energy, so I'm just going to discard the Enhanced Hammer. And we get rid of one of his Executors. Okay, his deck isn't quite like mine. He's missing a few cards. But then we're just going to end the turn right there. Since I don't have any grass energy to put on Bunnelby, it just doesn't make any sense for me to try to mill him at this point to switch back into him. So next turn I will probably just in again, and or actually I might. We'll see. I don't know what I'll do yet. So he plays Escape Rope. Okay, so I'll put up Bunnelby here. And he'll switch into one of his other Bunnelbys. I hope he has another energy. That might not have been the best play for him, because if he doesn't have any energy, then he won't be able to mill me. He plays Lysander, putting up my Nincada. Okay. He does have another energy. He's going to mill me too. It looks like he's getting off to a great start. He gets another Sycamore. And what's the other thing he does? Alright, and he gets rid of my Execute, which, that's great. So we do get a grass energy here. And, I can make him draw 4 if I do in. But I will end up drawing 4 extras also. So I think I'm just going to switch into Nincada. I'm going to then use my abilities to propagate. And then I'll Wing Buzz here, getting rid of another one of his cards. I get rid of his Skyfield. Then we'll retreat into Bunnelby, and I'm just going to burrow twice. This is a very weird game, guys. Alright, so I get rid of one of his Sycamores. He's ahead, though. He's got 4 cards more than me. So, let's just see what what we can do. It's going to be quite interesting because I really don't want to play either of these cards because then it will cause me to draw more cards. And at this point, the fewer cards you can draw, the better. Alright, he plays Sycamore. That might not have been the smartest move. He's now lower than me, but he might be able to use energy disruption to knock off my energy, and then that will give him an advantage to catch up. He does switch into a Bunnelby. Let's see what else he has. Alright, so Burrow getting rid of a Crushing Hammer. And he burrows again. Or does he? No, he rototillers to get Ninjask. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to think what we want to do here. Let's see. I think I'm going to N. Alright, we do get another Ninjask. We'll get another Bunnelby. Not that we really need it, to be honest with you. So it might be better just to keep the cards in hand. So I'm just going to burrow and burrow again. The only thing I'm really looking for is Crushing Hammers and the Team Flare Grunt, guys, because that's really the only thing that can give you an advantage against another mill deck. Also being able to, change the into Ninjask, but switching cards I've already used quite a few, so I don't know what else I really can do. Now he uses Jirachi to grab a Colress. If he Colrus's, he's got 7 cards, so it's not going to be terrible. He does N, causes me to draw a couple more, and it actually puts his down a few more, so he is now going to be able to burrow twice. There's a switch. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, and an Ultra Ball. I'm not too worried about that. At this point, though, I really don't think I want to take anything out of my deck, play it down, because I'm going to try to in it back in. The only thing I'm going to do this turn is I'm going to switch into Ninjask. Then we're going to use the ability to propagate, and then we're going to Wing Buzz, getting rid of him. And then other than that, I don't want to play any more cards, I don't think. We're going to just retreat into Bunnelby, and then we're going to burrow twice. And I'm not really too worried about Crushing Hammers because I've got energy ready to go. So, and my Crushing Hammers aren't going to really do anything to him either. So I've got the 2 energies. So if he knocks one off, I'll just put another one on. All right, it's tied right now, 24 to 24. So let's see what he does. All right, he burrows my Jirachi. And is he going to Rototiller? He burrows my Life Dew. Not that I really need it too much in this case. Alright, I am going to play the Escape Rope here. And force him to bring something up. But it allows me to bring Ninjask back up. Now, I'm going to propagate the Execute, and then I'll Wing Buzz, getting rid of another one of his cards, and then I'm going to retreat into the Bunnelby, and we will just burrow again. 1, 2. Alright, and it's 21 to 21, guys. This is crazy. Okay, he's got 20 now. So let's see what else what we can do. He doesn't have his Ninjask set up yet. So that's good for us because every time we get a switching card, we can Ninjask into the use the propagation to use Ninjask, and then we can get 3 cards off in one turn. So let's hope we can do that. Okay, he's going to switch, but he doesn't, again, have Ninjask. Alright, he does get rid of my Lysander. And another Sycamore. I don't really need Sycamore anyway, so at this point I have 7 cards. So if I end, well, you know what, I'm just going to keep drawing cards and then I'll eventually end later. So at this point all I'm going to do is just burrow twice. And yes, I know this is a very slow process, but that's what it is, guys. Alright, let's see what he does this time. So Bunnelby versus Bunnelby, guys. Okay, he Ultra Balls. What could he be getting? I don't think he wants to get really anything other than... Okay, so he gets the Ninkata. So he's trying to get his Ninjask going now. So he's got the Ninkata in play. And if he's smart, he won't do anything else other than just burrow me for 2. Now at some point, I'm gonna let my hand build up real high, and at some point I'm gonna end. Especially if he's got fewer cards than me and he's got less than 6, I'm gonna let my hand build up and then end so that I'll go back down to 6. I also at some time probably gonna rototiller trying to get some of those switching cards back into my deck. Alright, so he again does the burrow, and I don't have anything. I have right now 8 cards, and I'm just going to continue to let this build up. So at this point I'm just going to burrow twice. I get rid of his N, which is good, so he can't use that. And if he happens to use up some more cards next turn, I may end because it will give me like a 3-card differential. Right now he's got 6 and I'll have 9, but if he goes down below 6, if I end, then it'll actually cause him to draw up to 6, and it'll cause me to draw down to 6, and that will actually give us a bigger differential. So right now I'm 2 ahead, but I think we'll get even another differential. Now he brings the execute back into his hand, so he actually gives himself a bigger hand. He does get the Ninjask. Now does he have a switching card? If he does, he will be able to catch up with us a little bit. He's got Super Scoop Up. It hits Tails. What else does he try? Does he have another switching card? Alright, he does Burrow, getting rid of my Super Scoop Up. And is he going to Rototiller? He burrows me, getting rid of my Enhanced Hammer. I don't really need that. So at this point, he's got 5 in his hand. I'm going to go ahead and end, giving myself quite a few back. And then that'll leave him with 6. So he'll actually drop cards, and I'll actually add some. So let's just go ahead and hit in here. Gives us a smaller hand. And we draw into the Trick Shovel. So let's hit our opponent's deck. That gives us an extra one. Getting rid of the execute once again. And I could get the Lysander out if I want to for next turn. And it might be good to Lysander up Jirachi, but all he needs is an energy. At this point, we're just going to burrow. And we'll burrow again. Alright, and we get rid of another Ninjask and Ninkata. He's now got 7 cards in his hand. But he's only got 8 left in his deck. So let's see what he does. He might have to start Rototillering. Okay, he's going to play the Crushing Hammer, and it hits. But like I said, that's okay. We've got 3 energies in hand. We're not worried about that. He can't hurt us because we're both trying to mill each other. Okay, he is going to switch, though. So he switches. Oh, wait, he didn't switch into the Ninjask, and he grabs a ton of cards. Oh my goodness, misplays a lot right here. But he's still kind of new to the deck, so... Alright, looks like he's going to retreat into the Ninjask. He's only got 4 cards left. He mills my Colress, and he uses a different execute. Okay. Oh, because he probably didn't have enough to fill his deck. He uses Trick Shovel on me now. And I think we've got such a disparity here that I think we can win. He's already down to just 4 cards, so if I in again, that'll cause him to draw 2 more, and then Bunnelby twice should... Oh, I think we've got the game now, guys. So Bunnelby... Bunnelby should finish this off. Alright, and is he going to retreat into Bunnelby? Oh wait, he already retreated. So is he going to end his turn? Alright, I think he thinks he can retreat again. Alright, so it's my turn, guys. Alright, and I think I'm going to attach an energy here. He's got 4, that should knock 2, and then Bunnelby should knock the other 2, so I'm going to go ahead and put GG in here, and we'll go ahead and cause him to draw 2, and we can even play the Trick Shovel, getting rid of an execute, and we will burrow, and we will rototiller, giving us a Trick Shovel, and that will be the game. So there you have it, guys. That's Bunnelby versus Bunnelby. I hope you liked it. Hit like and subscribe. I wanted to give you that special treat, and also I just want to bring it again. If you have a Pokemon League in your area, please go check that out. If you're really good at the game, there's a lot of young people that would like your help. And if you're just beginning, there's a lot of people there that can help you with it. So go check out your Pokemon League. You can go to Pokemon.com and then just go to the card game section and look for Find a League. And there's so many around that you probably can find one near you. Anyway, guys, this is PokeDad. Hope you have a good time, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.